Hi everyone, I'm Claire.
And I'm John.
And today we're talking about an article called Homeless in Missouri. What a wonderful, beautiful word, Missouri.
Yeah.
What a terrible word, homelessness. Obviously, this is an article about homelessness as an issue. This is an issue that I guess all societies face to a greater or lesser degree. What to do about homelessness. So in the article, we will take a look at some of Missouri's methods. But before we get into all that depressing stuff, let's talk about homelessness right here and in our homelands. How often do you see homeless people on the streets?
Quite regularly, actually. Being in Gangnam, you can see things here and there. I don't think about sleeping or anything, but walking around. And then, especially when I'm going up north, I happen to pass by Seoul, the train station. It's called Seoul Station. Yeah. And that's obviously, for anyone who lives in Korea, you know that's kind of like a good hub for homeless people to, I don't know if it's temporary or more permanent, but it does seem like there are temporary housings there.
They have tents, yes.
Yeah, tents and cardboard boxes and things. Not government temporary housing. I mean, they made it themselves. So it seems like a little hub area right there. So yeah, often I would say, almost every day.
Yeah, I guess working in Jongno, I pass by Tapgyeol Park in and out on my way in and out in the mornings. And again, outside Tapgyeol Park is a bit of a hub for, I don't see many tents or boxes or anything, but just
it's a social area.
Sleeping, socializing, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them are homeless. So it's around. Do you think homeless people should be allowed to sleep in public areas? Or the alternative, I guess, is trying to get the police or people to get them off the streets?
To be honest, let them sleep on the streets, but only temporarily until we can actually get everything together and start solving this problem rather than hiding it. Basically, the reason people don't want them sleeping on the streets is because it feels ugly, unsightly. People don't want it in their perfect city or whatever. But the real issue is they don't have anywhere to go. So until there's a place provided for them to go that is both convenient, cheap, or free, actually is probably what it should be, and easy to access or apply for or whatever, then yeah, I think you gotta let them have a place somewhere. And public parks and stuff are great places to sleep. I've slept in a couple myself, not overnight, but as a nap time.
Yes. Well, I'm sure many of us have had a few too many, and just I think we had an article, didn't we?
I think so.
About people sleeping after a few too many beers. Not actually homeless, but so yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we may have had our own thoughts about how to deal with this or whatever to do in our cities, but let's take a look at what Missouri is doing by reading the full article or just the summary.
Homeless in Missouri. More than 500,000 people are believed to be homeless in the U.S. One reason is the lack of safe and clean homeless shelters. However, some people blame homeless people for their plight. In the state of Missouri, sleeping in public areas has now been made a crime. Supporters think this will get people off the streets, but opponents say it unfairly treats less fortunate people like criminals. Important resources, including affordable health care, are still lacking, meaning the root causes of homelessness remain.